Unit 27, Teaching in a Specialist Area, the Level 5 Diploma in Education and Training. If you're choosing Unit 27 as one of your optional units, then Unit 27 is a knowledge-based unit, which allows you to explore some of the philosophical issues around your area of teaching. The unit has 6 major learning outcomes, which we will now go on to view. There are 6 learning outcomes in Unit 27. The first learning outcome aims to look at the philosophy and debate around the education and training within your particular specialist area. The second outcome looks at the aims and structure of the qualification itself and learning programs available in particular to that specialist area. And learning outcome 3 looks at the principles of inclusive teaching and learning and key curriculum issues within that specialist area. Learning outcome 4 looks at understanding how to use resources for inclusive teaching within your specialist area. Learning outcome 5 looks at your ability to work with others within your specialist area to develop your best practice. Learning outcome 6 looks at your ability to evaluate, improve, and update your own knowledge and skills within your specialist area. When attempting to meet learning outcome 1 in order to build your portfolio, there are a number of arguments you could present. The first one could be to assess the benefit of vocational education over more academic routes and how this connects to your specialist area. Another way you could do this is by looking at the delivery of your qualification and its connection to employability. You could also assess the changes to the qualification you teach in terms of innovation and the curriculum delivery framework. And lastly, you could also discuss the relationship between government, funding, educational providers and awarding bodies and how this impacts your specialist area. When building your portfolio of evidence for Unit 27, there are a number of other things you could also think about and include within your essays. The first of them is quality assurance and how robust this is and what impact this has on your delivery of your program. You could also look at education and politics and the relationship between those two things. Another good idea is to look at the recommended learning hours and does this suit the context and culture of your students. You could also look at work experience and how well this prepares your students for graduating and going into the workplace. You could look at the ability of your qualification to support students with special educational needs. And lastly, you could look at the assessment cycle and how robust this is and how this impacts students passing the program. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've liked it. Please head over to my website at www.dominichines.com for more information and support with completing the Diploma in Education and Training.